We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
What's going on, guys? So for this video we're going to be doing a little bit different. We're only going to be involved in week 8. So we're only going to be doing the Steelers game for this one. So to kind of extend the length of the video, I decided I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to go through the entire league, look at the standings, see how people are doing. So there's actually only 2 undefeated teams, the Saints and me, which is the Dolphins. They got 7 wins because we've already had our bye week, which means they haven't. But I want to look at it by the division. Ooh, that's not good. Ravens are 5-2. Steelers are 3-3. Browns are 3-3. Bengals are 3-4. They're not doing that good, to be honest with you. I mean, Steelers have lost their last 3. That's surprising. Let's just go over the total win-loss for each team, and then we'll look at more in-depth a little bit. AFC South, Jaguars are up 5-2, Texans 4-2, Colts 3-3, Titans 3-4. My Dolphins are 6-0, Patriots are 4-3, Jets are 2-4, and then the Bills are 0-6. Chiefs are 5-2, Chargers 3-4, Raiders 2-4, Broncos are 2-5. Packers are 6-1. Vikings are 4-3. Bears are 3-3. Lions are 2-4. Saints are 7-0. Panthers 3-2. Falcons 3-4. Buccaneers 0-6. Giants are 6-1. Or Eagles are 6-1. Sorry. Giants are 4-3. Cowboys are 3-4. Redskins are 1-6. Rams 4-3, 49ers 3-3, Cardinals 3-4, Seahawks are 0-7. That's surprising. So in the AFC, the Dolphins are the #1 seed as of right now. Granted, we are now currently on starting the beginning of week 8, so this is just the first 7 weeks of the NFL regular season. My Dolphins are sitting at seed #1. The Chiefs, then the Jaguars, then the Ravens. So those are pretty much your 4 division leaders right there. After that, the Texans and the Patriots would then take the other 2 seeds, the wild cards. And then for the NFC, the Saints, Eagles, Packers, and Panthers. That's surprising. Wait, hold on, no, because NFC South, East, North, and so the Rams would actually take the other one. The Rams would have the West. And then the 2 other ones would be the Panthers, and the Vikings would take the other 2 spots. Not bad. Okay. Let's go to the... let's go back. Let's go over to the schedule. Look at team schedules. So here's my standings so far for my team. The Dolphins, the team I'm playing on. So far, I have not had a single season or a single game that I've scored less than 50 points. This one was pretty much a shoot. They were going toe for toe with me until that last little bit, where their gas just died out, and then I kind of just left ahead. My only 2 interceptions came from this team right here. Every other team wasn't really much of a challenge. I mean, the Ravens I destroyed, Patriots destroyed. A lot closer than I would have thought, but it's also my only 60-point game. And then destroyed. So I'm doing pretty good. Let's go look at my Steelers, see how they're doing. There they are. Okay, they beat the Patriots 34-28. They went and beat the crap out of the Seahawks. They got 5 points, so that tells me they got a field goal and a safety for the Seahawks. The Seahawks scored a field goal and a safety. They had an interesting fight up against the 49ers. Decent scoring. Then they got just beat up by the Bengals. Lost a close one to the Ravens. And then got destroyed by the Chargers. And now they have to go up against me here in Week 8. I know another team that most people are probably wanting to look at real quick. Patriots. So they lost to the Steelers. Then they got destroyed by me. Then they beat the Jets, getting a bounce back. So that's not... I mean, they barely beat the Jets, too. Then they destroyed the Bills. Barely beat the Redskins. Destroyed the Giants. And then they lost to the Jets for round 2. So they got a win and a loss against the Jets. Damn. Rams, let's look at theirs. Not bad. Just kind of going through them real quick. That way people can see their teams. If you guys need to pause it so you can look at your individual teams, you can. I'm just kind of running through it. This is another team I know some people are going to want to see. Got 2 wins off the bat, and then they lost 3. Then they got a win, and then they lost. So, Dolphins, that's mine. Eagles, Falcons, 49ers, the Giants, which aren't doing terrible. 4-3 is not terrible, I guess. Jaguars, Jets, and then yeah, so on and so on. Let's see, what else can I show you guys for this little bit before we get into the actual game? Actually, let's look at stats. Let's see how well my stats are doing. Okay, so I have accumulated 2,326 yards in my first 6 games that I've played. 91 pass completions out of 118 attempts. I've scored 30 touchdowns. I've only thrown 2 interceptions. 77% ratio or completion percentage with a 387.7 yards per game average. 150.9 passer rating. That's amazing. Average yards per attempt. Longest pass was a 97-yard bomb. I've been hit 12 times. I've only played 6 games. Okay, I'm curious if I can look up the entire NFL for passing. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay. 'Cause I want to see on time sacked how well... Okay, so there's a lot of teams, but I'm talking about, like, where do I fall on, like, most sacked? So Sam Darnold, Dwayne Haskins, Mariota, Flacco. That's not surprising. Dak Prescott, Drew Brees has been hit more times. Kyler Murray's been hit more times. Derek Carr's been hit. Phillip Rivers, Kirk Cousins, Goff, Dalton. That one's not surprising. I'm actually surprised it's that low. Josh Allen, Stafford, Wilson, Garoppolo, Foles, Ryan, me. Brady's only been hit 1 less time. Where is Big Ben? How many times has Big Ben been sacked? 7 times. Okay, let's sort by touchdowns. Who has got the most? Me, obviously. Carson Wentz being second. Then Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers, so on and so on. Just kind of keep going for a little bit. Big Ben's got 11. Okay. So let's go to passing yards, see how passing yards are going. Okay, I am actually barely holding first place. That's closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was lighting teams up with my offensive power. Phillip Rivers is, what, 100? Hell, no, not even 100. He's like 40 yards behind me. Then Mariota, Haskins, Brady, Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Goff, Brees, Mahomes, Watson, Mayfield's got a lot of yards. That's good for him, I guess. Where's Big Ben? Come on. Where's Big Ben? Damn, Big Ben's not doing too good. Let's see. Completion percentages. You got people who have 100%, but these are like backup quarterbacks and whatnot. These are the backups. Out of all the starters, though, I've got the highest with 77. Prescott sitting at 71. Okay. Ratings for quarterbacks. Even including the backups, like these guys, I have a higher rating. And the rookie has the highest rating. That's pretty impressive. Let's see. I've played nowhere near the most downs. Like, nowhere near. I think I'm like on... Ooh, Mason Rudolph's actually played 23 downs. That's good for him. But games played... There's teams that have played 7. There's teams that have played 6. So, but altogether, not bad. I forgot what division I'm in. I think I'm in the West. Or the East, I mean. So you go by... Just in my division, that's the difference. Like, between me and the GOAT, as most people would say that he is, even though I do not agree with that. This is Tom Brady versus me. He's got a lot more pass completions and a lot more pass attempts. But I've got a lot more touchdowns. He's been intercepted one more time than me, but my accuracy's better. I'm scoring more yards per game. My pass rating's a lot better than his. I've scored a lot longer. His longest only been a 27-yarder. That's sad. I've thrown a 97-yard. Time sacked, games played. Yeah, he's played 200 more downs than me too. That's not that good. Okay, now I have to check this, and this will probably be the last stat I check. No, not the Vikings. I want the entire NFL. What is the longest pass? Mine. I hold the longest pass. Mayfield has a 79-yarder. Lamar Jackson has a 77. Flacco and Big Ben both hold 75s. And I just noticed this. AFC North. AFC North. AFC North. Former AFC North. And then AFC North. So literally 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the 6, technically 5 of the 6 if you want to count Flacco since he was former AFC North. Then 4 or 5 of the top 6 longest passes are AFC North quarterbacks. Then Carr 69, get it, 69. I guarantee that was probably like AB that got that one. But altogether, not bad. Comparing myself to these other quarterbacks right now, I'm not doing that bad. I'm like destroying the competition for the AFC North compared to yards and all that stuff, but they've been playing more. I quick drives, just get down the field, score, and hand it over to my defense. Hopefully they can stop them and then go back and score some more. But I think altogether not too bad. Legacy. Let's look at legacy. Okay. Comparing my legacy to the GOAT, as people say. I don't know why I keep saying it. Like the wannabe GOAT. Tom Brady's legacy is 32,038, and I'm already at 958. That sucks. But 6 Super Bowls, 0 Super Bowls. 7 championships, 0 championships. 18 yearly awards, 0 yearly awards. So I've got some work to do. I'm pretty low on this list. I mean, I'm right there. So actually, I'm higher than like golf and all them, but how's Prescott? Oh, wait, he's got 2 more yearly awards. I'll probably pass him by the end of this year. Team stats. So the Dolphins, 3,800 total yards, or almost 3,900. Total offensive yards. Oh, that's just total yards gained. That's total offensive yards. So 3,728, not bad. Passing yards, 2,280. Rushing yards, 1,448. Points per game, passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, first downs gained. So that's not bad. Let's go look at the weekly awards. Start with week 1. Hey, there I am, AFC North, or AFC Offensive Player of the Week for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I lost it for week 5. Got it back for week 6 and week 7. So he must have done. Darnold actually apparently did really good during week 5 for me to lose that. But other than that, I've got every other AFC Offensive Player of the Year, or of the Week. I mean, I keep saying the word for some reason. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Let's look at my rushing. I forgot to look at rushing. So comparing me to my number 1 running back. Okay. 994 yards to his 202, then his 199. I'm destroying them. I'm like outperforming my running backs. 10 rushing touchdowns, rushing average 165 per game. Rushing fumbles. I've fumbled the ball twice, though, and they haven't done it once. So they do have me in that category. They've broken more all 2 of them have broken more tackles than me. Yards after contact, only 52. Only one person's beaten me, and that's Drake. Longest run, that 75-yarder was a beauty. But it's nowhere near Balaj, who had an 80. Yep, and then not bad. What else we got? I haven't received. I've just been passing it and running it, so not bad stats. But I think we need to get on to the real fun of what this video is mainly about, and that is this game right here, Heinz Field.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh my god, I'm stepping inside of Heinz Field. Normal speed, I'm going to do some commentary on this game. A little special since it's just the Dolphins and Steelers. Kickoff, okay. Ryan Switzer takes it back for a touchback. 1st and 10. Big bend of Vance McDonald for 6 yards. 4-yard rush by Connor. 1st and 10. 2-yard down by Connor. 7-yard rush by Samuels. Sacked for a 4-yard loss. Big Ben got sacked for -4. Okay. Here's my first play in Heinz Field. Sadly, it is not with the Steelers.
Off the bootleg. Daniels escaping the pressure right. They'll tussle for it. And this is going to be
okay.
caught.
I mean, Steelers got him stopped right then and there.
Gain of 27.
We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta get the win. We gotta keep undefeated.
That agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerated.
Okay, they're adjusting. They're adjusting. Good.
Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just
nowhere.
hoping that they make
Literally
good decisions
nowhere.
because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees the ball's moved to the middle
yard
and just
this
sprints
season.
over there to help out.
Devin
He
Bush.
ends up getting the tackle. Well played. And we have to give
I
credit
didn't
to
see
him
anything
for buying
wide
time
open.
and
I mean, I had
extending
two
the play.
receivers right
But
there,
you know,
but
there's some really upset defenders on
Walt
that
was
one.
right
They
there
thought that
covering
they
both
had
of
him.
them, and they
Instead, he
weren't
was
really
coated in
moving to
Teflon
open
and
up.
got away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Come on.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat
Go.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Nice.
Dwayne Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points in the ball game.
That was a mean stiff arm right there.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
Nelson,
they've been in
you just
attack
got
mode
thrown
for
to
these
the
ball
ground.
games and continue that in this one.
Okay. 6 vessel PAT. Okay. Touchback. Okay. 8-yard reception to Juju. 10-yard rush by Connor. Injury. Fitzpatrick has been injured, so Dolphin injured. -3 from Samuels. 6-yard rush from Samuels. 37. 8-yard reception to Big Vance McDonald. 2 yards back on Connor. +4 for Samuels. 24-yard pass to Juju. That was a good one. Down 3 for Samuels. 7-yard rush from Samuels. Touchdown. 17 yards to Ryan Switzer. Boswell, successful kick.
Ready. Check 55, Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. And he hits his target.
Go.
It's Kenny Stills. The 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I saw that and I had to. Right there, just wide open.
Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels.
Damn. Okay. Return for 21 yards. Okay. 1st and 10. 70. Wait a second. I could have swore that just said Des Bryant. We're going to have to look at film. We'll look at it again after this. Let's just focus on the game.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Had to adjust my helmet.
As a rookie quarterback,
Damn,
that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give
watch
it up
this.
for the cause.
Watch this hit.
It's
Like
also
this
how you
is
end
just-
up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach
Cut it
doesn't
in.
like it.
Boom.
Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Oh, that hurt.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. On the left side, this is Stills. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Nice. Okay. 31 yards. Not
That's
bad.
the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it,
defense
all of them,
stopped him.
they
Good.
all want to be number 1.
Like, I'm happy to
They're
see
gonna
the
be
Steelers
set up
doing their
down
thing,
around the
but
15-yard
I gotta beat them.
line.
It
The
sucks.
catch and run
I'm a
pays
diehard
off for
Steelers fan. I was
29
hoping to be
yards.
drafted by them, but they passed
But
up
when you
on
hit
me,
him on the
so.
move like that,
I
he's
got
able to get into
represent
open
the
field with a full
Dolphins
head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Dwayne Allen with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also...
Okay, back to the Steelers. I want to see some good stuff. Missed extra point. 22-yard return from Johnson. Incomplete pass from Big Ben. 4-yard rush by Big Ben. Incomplete pass by Big Ben. Quick 3 and out. Please don't tell me this is where I'm going to start racking the points.
On first down, Daniels. Dancing to his left. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first and 10, Daniels. It's caught.
Go,
Stills,
go.
right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills.
Go
his
those John
10th
Cena on
touchdown
them.
of the season,
Can't see
second
me.
of the game. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Come on, defense.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy
That
looks
was
like he's
not
been doing it
pretty.
for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's
had
doing
that
it.
right there, bud. Oh, like I want to see the defense do good, but I have to win. Okay. First and 10. 7-yard rush by Connor. Nice. Another 7 by Connor. 5-yard penalty against defense. 3-yard rush by Connor. 3-yard rush by Connor. Incomplete pass. And didn't. Damn. Okay. Well, let's drive down again.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
He had that
Didn't
ball.
have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On second down now. It's
Come on,
Drake.
defense. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him.
And they're going to have
There
this
you go.
across midfield and inside the 45. 1:54 left on the
cheering
clock
for the
here in
defense.
quarter number 2. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he gets it inside
Nice.
the 10
Good job,
to
Devin
the
Bush.
9.
Let's see if I can get a
Another
rushing
good
touchdown
gain.
here.
That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off. I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Sadly. Come on, Big Ben. You got to lead. You got 51 seconds to lead this. I know you can do it. Okay, 2nd and 4. 8-yard reception to Samuels. Come on, Big Ben. You can't mess it up, bud. Oh, that sucks. 39.
On 1st down, Daniels. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 2nd and 2.
Nice.
And down he goes.
Nice.
The sack
Good job,
by
TJ
TJ Watt.
Good
Or as
job.
his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
He just got right through my line. I had no shot of getting that thing away. Boom. Nice. Good job, Watt. Good job.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Seahawks who were able to come away with the road victory. Russell Wilson, terrific in the win, and a much-needed win at that, as it is indeed their first on the year.
Nice.
From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that
The Browns
one over
beat
the visiting
Patriots.
Carolina
If you guys
Panthers.
want, the Browns beat the
Jimmy
Patriots.
Garoppolo, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten.
Ouch.
Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were winners in their ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Redskins. 30-10 was the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Right there in the middle, 55. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the
They'll start the
That's your
drive
run,
with
not
Drake.
pass, bud. Come on. Stop him. Stop him. Nice.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, They just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
What?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I don't get it. That makes no sense. An eligible receiver, I didn't throw it to him. I threw it to number 10. I threw it to Stills, not my right guard. Whatever.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Their mobile quarterback.
I'm so sorry.
55 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Damn. Kelly, come on, Seals. You gotta start driving. You cannot go 3 and out. Okay, 6 yards for Samuels. Nice. 8-yard rush for Connor. Des Bryant. I knew I wasn't seeing things. Since when was Des Bryant on the Steelers? Like, I'm confused. Okay, 3-yard, 4th and 8. Okay, good. 55-yard kick by Boswell. Some kind of points are scored. So I wasn't seeing things. Des Bryant is on the Steelers. That does sound right.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. It's complete. Stills.
Pass interference. Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On first down, Drake.
Come on, defense.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Nice, good job.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Buying time to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And he will go down outside of the pocket.
None of my guys are
trying to get away, but could not. T.J. Watt,
good job,
his
Watt.
second sack of the night.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Allen's got it over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh. Yes, we're not getting the...
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come out here in the I. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen.
Okay. Come on, Steelers. You got to make something. Come on. Okay, good. 21 to McDonald. Injured Dolphin on the play. 3 yards to Samuels. 8 to McDonald. McDonald got injured. Shit. 13 to Des Bryant, which is not normal. 8 yards to Des Bryant. Juju. Why am I not seeing Juju? Okay. 9 yards to Gentry. 8 yard rush to Connor. 5 yard rush to Connor. That's cool. And 1 yard touchdown to Des Bryant. Boswell got the point PAT. There we go. Good job, Steelers. Good job.
On 1st down, Daniels rolling to his right. Whoosh. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Good job. Good
18
second
big
hit.
yards on that one, and a Miami first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm just trying to run down this clock so I don't have to score too much more.
Back to throw. Daniels. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time. They have the
My
nice
line
cushion.
gave me all day there.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background
That was
says,
a
why
good
do you
stop
need
by
to
the
do
Steelers.
this? Just
Don't
go
let
and
them
run
get in
out
the
the
end
clock
zone.
and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, Miami. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie
You guys say that every
indeed.
single week.
I mean,
guys,
because
shut
my
up.
eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble
You literally say
believing.
that every
5
single
touchdown
game.
passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. I regret it already. Like, I'm making my Steelers look bad. Come on, Steelers. Score at least something here. Perfect. Okay. 1st and 10. Okay, 14 yards for Gentry. Incomplete pass. Come on, Big Ben. 8 yards to Des Bryant. 7 yards to Connor. 25 yards to Juju. There we go. Come on. 8 yards to Des. 2 yards for Samuels. 12 yards touchdown. Nice. Nice. There we go. You know what?
And
Kick a
now
field goal,
comes the
boys.
field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score.
Okay, Steelers, 2 minutes. Score. Okay, there you go. 7 yards. 2nd and 13. Complete pass. Come on, Big Ben. You gotta do something here. There we go. 25 yards to Juju. Nice. Oh. Oh, you guys were expecting me to actually do something? Try for an 89-yard
is
field goal.
the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he does have a good leg, I'll give him that. But
I gave you perfect field position.
Not by a long shot.
Come on, score at least another touchdown, please. Like, don't go out like this where it's this big of a lead. Okay, nice. 16 yards to Juju, first and goal. 5-yard touchdown to Moncrief. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Big Ben. You know what? How about we go for a 92-yard field goal?
Comes the field goal unit.
Oh my God.
This will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is.
Okay, Steelers.
I
gave
got
you
nothing
perfect
after that try.
range.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot.
Okay, Steelers, you got this. Come on. Nice. Incomplete. Come on, Big Ben. Incomplete. Come on. There we go. Vance McDonald's touchdown. Nice. Okay. Now I can play with confidence.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Play type, shotgun. Yeah, let's hit this one.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. That's
going to be a touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 27 yards.
That's it, guys. It's over. Just let it be. I let you guys get some scores, but that's just because I felt bad. I can't. Nope. Incomplete pass. One last try. Come on, Big Ben. Incomplete. How about 4th? Nope. Nothing.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Damn.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Dolphins,
over 100
their
points
winning ways
scored.
continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head
Big Ben
back
is not
home
happy.
next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Scoring summary.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm
Allen,
Brandon Gordon.
touchdown.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you
Switzer,
next time.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Yep, Des Bryant. So I wasn't seeing things. Damn. We both went for 6 touchdowns. He threw 1 interception, I threw none. He got a 79-yarder though. That was a nice play.